everyone, welcome to Inspirations by Jen Ash. So I'm making coffee jelly. So instead of the instant coffee, which is this one, the Nescafe, I'm making it with this guy here, this donfrankcoffeejelly, and the cream-based part. Again, instead of the plain instant coffee, I'm gonna flavor it with this guy here, the Kopiko Caramelo. So these are the ingredients that we're going to be using for the cream paste. Okay, so for now I have in here in this casserole dish about 4 to 5 cups of water, and I'm just dissolving the coffee jelly. So I have about 4 cups here, so you can add 4 to 5 depending on how soft and how hard you want the jelly. So and you can use jelly molds like that. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Like this, for example, like that. You can use this, guys, but because I'll be putting it in the fridge for faster setting, I'll be using something like this, a dish. So I'll be putting this guy in here, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge to set, and then we're gonna be start assembling the coffee jelly. Okay, so let me just dissolve this, then we're gonna put it on the stove to heat up. Okay, guys, just keep stirring. The idea, you just want to heat it up. We don't almost when it comes to almost a near boil. Okay, so as per the instruction of and this is the mold that I'll be using, so we're gonna put that in the fridge and while this guy cools down. Just keep stirring. So I'm just gonna wait for this guy to come to its boiling state, and then we're gonna transfer it to this guy, and then we're gonna put together the cream part. Okay. So over here we have that donfrank that we heated up on the stove, and I use a strainer to strain off all the little bits and pieces. So you can put it on a jelly mold like this, but because we're going to cut it in little pieces to let it cool off, we'll put it in the fridge. And the traditionally coffee jelly is made with your instant coffee like Nescafe and stuff like that, and then use it with the powdered non-flavored gelatin. But because of this little thing here, I'm doing an experiment of trying this new brand donfrank, and on the cream base, instead of instant coffee, I'm gonna do a cream base of the Kopiko Caramelo. So now I have in here 1 pack of Nestle cream, and in here I have about 2 tablespoons of the Kopiko Caramelo. And ironically, that's how much it is in here. When I was trying to measure, it's about a teaspoon and a bit, 2 tablespoons in a bit, sorry. So we're just going to mix that all in gradually. Gradually add it until it completely dissolves. I have a tripod, as you can see, but it doesn't work, so I'm doing it again one-handed. Just gonna keep mixing. Kopiko will just like I said use instant coffee, but I want to try something different. So. Oops, sorry. Keep mixing until the Kopiko and the cream are blended in together. One in. Oops, a little bit more there. There, give me 1 second. Okay, so now we're going to add about half a cup of this guy here and a whole can of condensed milk. Any brand will do. So it's my first time of doing this, guys. So I hope it turns out okay. Okay, and now half a can of evap milk. Any brand again will do. For half a can, a half a cup, I should say. It could be like pretty much the base. So it almost like turning that coffee jelly into like a drink. So okay, that's going to be the base. Now of course we're going to add this guy here. Vanilla, little drop will do, just for little flavoring purposes. You will have to add vanilla. There you go. So now we have what's going to serve as the base part or the liquid part of our jelly. So, all right. So we're gonna set this aside. It wouldn't hurt to try to see if it's sweet enough or something like that. Okay, so we're just gonna give it a bit of a taste. There you go. So that's the base part. So we're just gonna let this guy set. We're gonna cut it and then we're gonna put it together. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a minute. So this is the jelly that I've cut this way and then I cut again this way. And this is creamer, the cream based. So now we're to see if it's completely set. So it's a little big. So we're just gonna have to cut it again, smaller because it's a little bigger than so it's a little bit big. So we're just gonna cut it as we go along. We're just gonna keep cutting. just keep cutting until you get the size. So now we'll add the cream. Very first attempt in making the coffee jelly. And it's a good business venture. Actually, you can put it in like individual little Tupperwares, plastic containers. Like the first time I've had it was during the time I was on my own. Our neighbor across the way made it, so that was the very first time I tasted it. So I thought I'd make my own version using Kopiko Caramelo and donfrank coffee jelly. And you can make this using, of course, instant coffee. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is my version of coffee jelly. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Just remember that coffee is not just a drink anymore. You can turn it into a dessert. Okay? Have a good one.